How is everybody doing? This is Justin Simpers coming at you with another edition of How to Make More Money. So, keeping it real, I'm going to be really diving into what I believe are the essentials for having a foundation in your life, really, but sales in general. So, you can springboard off any platform. If you want to springboard off the platform that's going to make you spring the highest. And to do that, you have to have a foundation that is rock solid. So I sent out a video and it was about, my step one for sales is admitting that you're powerless over blank and that your life had become unmanageable. So the reality of it is all of us are powerless over some things. I am going to throw it out there. There is no need to be perfect. I'm not asking for perfection. I would fall way short of that. I am very imperfect, as everybody that I know that loves me would tell you. But the reality of it is, I am constantly working on myself. And so finding out what you're powerless over can be easy for you, or it can be hard. But what I'd like you to do is to just sit back and reflect and write down the things that you're powerless over. Meditate on it. Sit on it. I'll give you some examples. I obviously been in a 12-step program, which has helped my life tremendously. And, I wouldn't be where I'm at without it. I doubt I'd still be married without it. I could tell you that the 12-step program has enabled me to constantly be working on myself. And so, when I sit back and I think about things like, I remember I used to tell my wife, you make me happy. That is a powerless statement. Nobody makes you do anything, really. I mean, yeah, there's a few exceptions. Very rare. But in regards to feelings, no one makes you do anything. So I had my wife down as a higher power. That is an example. It's something that I am powerless over. So being powerless over something is really an obstacle that, is a reflection of where I'm at emotionally and mentally. And this is part of the holistic approach and springboarding off the highest platform you can. So there are things that I needed to work on. So, for example, I'll give you another example. Food. I tend to struggle with emotionally eating and eating at the wrong times, right? I know a lot of people struggle with that. But that's something that I'm working on, right? That I am going to get control over. And again, it's not about perfection. It is about effort. And it's about moving forward slowly. It's not a race. The reality of this is when you start working on yourself and you stop procrastinating that, you're gonna feel better about yourself every day. And every day, will get better. It's worth the try. And so I'd like you to write down the things that you think you're powerless over and reflect on that and commit to working on it. And I'll help guide through working on it. I'm, again, not a, psychologist, therapist by any means, but I'm just speaking from that personal experience of having, been decent and then worked on myself to become great at what I do. And anyway, I appreciate you guys watching these videos. Reach out to me with any questions that you might have, and have a nice day.